It's toy time, it's toy time. 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 Hello, YouTubers, Toy Time Studio subscribers, and online viewers. This is Danny Martinez here from Toy Time Studios, and I'm back with episode number 37, unboxing number 26. That's right. We're headed off the cliff, fast and furious. We're taking the brakes out, and we are not taking any precautions to make sure we slow down. We're going full speed ahead. Warp speed engaged. Let's go. Let's get this unboxing. So far, we already finished a few videos at a rapid clip, and we're going to get started. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a new video or anytime that we go live. We really appreciate the support. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We hope that you like, and we're gonna get started. We picked up this Hot Toys 1/6 figure Ant-Man from Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second movie from the MCU. It's a Hot Toys 1/6 scale. We got it from Zapp Comics in Wayne. They gave us a call when this came in, sent us a text with a picture of the box and whatnot, maybe one or two pictures. They sent it to us to see if we wanted it. They let me know that they'll put it on the side for me, and like usual, they took really good care of me. Thank you as always. And now here we have Ant-Man and the Wasp ready to unbox for you. Now, before we unbox it though, let's just take a look at the shipping box it came in. Pretty typical. Has the abbreviations for Movie Masterpiece Series 497. Says 1/6 figure. It took me a while to figure out the abbreviation, AM2 AM. And then I realized, oh, that's Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second movie. And that's Ant-Man. I remember picking that up. Alright. So you got a basic look at the box that it came in. This is not the shipping box. This would get put in a shipping box, and then that would get sent out too. So, alright. We still don't have our X-Acto knife. We misplaced it. So, we're going to use our trusty little flip pocket knife type thing. It does the job. Just anything sharp. I mean, hell, I'll even use a pen if I had to. I cannot wait to see what this looks like. Okay, so it has a little plastic topper piece, which is great to prevent any cutting or damaging of the top of the packaging, which they put really good care into. It's wrapped in plastic like normal. It's in a plastic bag. Alright, here we go. You ready? I'm going to take this out. Alright, so we have our Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's taped on the bottom. Take that off. Alright. Now this is more along the lines of the old style of box that they used to do. It's very holographic. Okay, I like the graphic on the front. Has a little bit of definitely feels something molecular. Has a few layers of holographic type images. Hot Toys and movie masterpieces holographic logos on the bottom right. Some kind of molecular symbol there. I believe that's his symbol, Antman symbol. Holographic letters that say Antman, MMS 497, 1/6 scale collectible figure. And the Ant-Man and the Wasp Marvel logo up top right. And you can see the image on the front actually continues along on the side. So we'll take a look at that right now and show you what I mean. So it starts off kind of like, you know, very quantumish. Oh, there goes the hexes like everyone's talking about from Scarlet Witch. Okay, so then shows him going from small to big in all those iterations. Okay, so that's where it continues. This is the main part there. Has a holographic Ant-Man lettering again. Alright, has the cast and crew on the back, all the credits and warnings and whatnot. UPC code. And again, holographic letters on the side. It keeps with the design of the box very nicely. Okay. Now the top of the box, same deal with the letters. Now, also the bottom has the logo of the movie, holographic. Now, what I meant by old style of the boxes is that it fold like you pull off the top part, and then the layers come off. So it isn't like a slipcase, which I tend to prefer. Usually, these give me a problem when I try to put everything back in after opening. So we'll see what we can do about that. Okay. All right. So this slides off the top piece right here, and then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay. Now, basically it's supposed to represent quantum realm and all that stuff. So cast and crew, everybody involved with making this piece. I've seen videos and stuff of how they make some of these. They've got quite a team over there. I mean, it's pretty amazing. All right, and then as you can see, comes in this kind of the standard old type of plastic casing. You usually have in this one the base is behind him in the same case. I don't believe there's a backing part where they store anything. So you've got your. Take a closer look at the packaging. You've got your at the way it's stored inside. Before we take this first layer off, you've got your extra Paul Rudd head there without being the mask. Then you have him with his helmet on. You have a smaller version of him there, and some pin particles or cartridges to put into his belt that he would then use. You also have 4 extra hands. You have your batteries over here, 3 batteries. I believe the extra attachments to add the hands. Oh, it comes with the little building, with the building that he shrunk, Pym's laboratory and all that stuff. Also comes with, let's see what this is right here. I don't know what that is. Well, that's the part for the little building to make it look like a suitcase. And I don't know what that little red piece is. We'll find out when we dig in. Alright, we're gonna dive in now. I totally expect that this Paul Rudd head sculpt is probably gonna make me laugh. I love Paul Rudd, and I love Ant-Man, so let's take a look, shall we? Alright, let's take that first layer off right there, so we can get a better look. That first layer of plastic, and then that layer covers the suit. It's meant to protect the material, which is probably some kind of leather or fusion or something like that. That's pretty much most of it. Oh, what is this anyway? I don't even know what this is. This looks like a mouthpiece. Well, we'll figure it out in a second. Oh, this goes on the... Alright, so here we have the head sculpt of Paul Rudd. Looks dead on. I mean, he has that goofy grin too. The hair. Ooh. Thank God there's a rug there. Alright, so let's take a look at the Paul Rudd head sculpt. Wow, it's creepy how on point this is. It looks like he's like laughing at me or about to do something. Even the hair is good. Looks just like him. I can't, it's like right on point. Almost looks like creepy. Like he's giving a creepy look on purpose. Alright, and then a closer look at the building. It looks really good. It looks like a building that got shrunk into a suitcase. I mean, like luggage. Rolling luggage, which is just my jam. I love rolling luggage. Okay, so that covers that. Also, don't want to forget, always take a look at the instructions, which are usually taped somewhere to the inside. I usually read through it once, and then I'll just put it back in the box, and I usually don't look at it again unless I have to make sure I'm not putting something in the wrong spot, usually for the batteries, stuff like that. So we'll give a quick look through on this. Pretty simple layout. Starts off a little bit of a caution. Pretty simple layout. Starts out with a caution. Outfit is non-detachable. Don't try to take it off. Don't try to take it off, otherwise it may get damaged. Yeah, and it's pretty tight, form-fitting, so. Okay, so it goes into pretty simple. Light up functions and whatnot, where the batteries go, how to switch the heads. Oh, that piece goes on his backside, right between the shoulder blades. Okay, that makes sense. That's for the unmasked version. So that's like if he rolled the helmet up so he could talk to someone. Okay, that makes sense. But I won't be using it. And then on the backside, there's another set. A few more little items about the bending, the arm movement, the rotation, leg movement, and how to properly handle the PIM particle discs that he holds and which hand attachment to use for it. Also, the Shrunken Lab, the building, has one piece in there already, as if he pushed the handle down into the suitcase, or you have the extra attachment which is extended so you can act like if he was gonna roll it like through an airport. And then, oh, there's a backdrop. Okay, there is something behind the plastic, and it's a backdrop which kind of looks like what's shown right here. However, I'm gonna save the space. They tend to be a little bulky, and I'm gonna use the space to put more figures in instead of using all the accessories and the backdrops. So that'll complete the instruction booklet for Ant-Man. I'll put it back in the baggie. And then this will stay in the box as well. All right, so there we had a basic view of what was in the case besides the backdrop that is behind the plastic. I'm pretty sure it's time to take the figure out now, and the base that it's going to go on, the display stand. And I'm not going to put the batteries in because they corrode, and then it gets full of all that corrosive acid. I will take the plastic off the arms and the boots and the helmet, so that way he can be displayed. And I have to take the cushioning from in between the joints where those parts are. We'll show you that real quick. Plenty of cushioning for everything. Display stand and the hook that goes with it. Then I'll start taking these little rubber. Actually, these are rubber now, which is cool. They're a little more They're a little more stretchy, which works out just fine in my book. Okay, so take that piece off. Save all the pieces usually. I hope I don't have to cut these off. Usually they're taped just slightly too tight. Let's see. Okay, that one came off pretty easy. There's still the one right there. Take that off. I pretty much try to keep everything that it came with, just keep it in the box. Since I'm not really the type to go back and forth between the boxes and whatnot and taking it off, that's why I just leave it there. That way I know for sure it's there, and I don't really mess around too much with it. Whoops. Well, inadvertently killed two birds with one stone on that one. I usually like to do it one at a time. You gotta be careful. Don't want to mess anything up. Okay, now the boots. The boots I'm definitely gonna have to like cut off. Oh, alright, found the tape nice and easy. Right there, pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh, this piece came off easy too. Alright. Cool. Let's see what we got. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like Paul Rudd even inside the helmet. Holy cow. We'll take a closer look in a bit. Alright, so now, now that he's all out, it's time for him to go up on the display, which we're going to set up right here. Take that plastic off. Pretty standard display. It says Scott Lang on the front. I'll show you that closer. Also take this protective film off. Now that we're going to put it up, alright, there we go. Just a little force, nice and firm. Alright, so we'll snag up our base. We fix the hook. Spread the legs just slightly so then it kind of tightens around the hook, right under the crotch, and there you have it. Scott Lang from Ant-Man 2, his new gear, and then we'll give it a spin. They did a really good job. The metallic paint on the helmet and all the other parts that are supposed to be very shiny are shiny, and then the material for the outfit itself, it looks durable, looks functional, it looks like high-tech, looks sleek. The colors are really, the red really pops, and it kind of feels like some kind of durable scientific material that maybe would be able to withstand the effects of going through, in and out, or around the quantum realm and whatnot. Very cool piece. I mean, it's gonna go nice with the other one too. I may end up putting the Paul Rudd head on this one eventually. I might not. I don't know. I'll decide. I'm not gonna show it to you in this video, just because I try to keep it simple when I'm, it would look really cool and it would be really funny, but I already got to show you the head sculpt, and I was pretty happy with it. So that's gonna be that one. Ant-Man. If I find the Wasp, if it comes out at any point, or if I get the chance to pick it up, then I will probably have him be joined by the Wasp eventually. That's if I get a chance to. We'll see. Really good job. Not the biggest, not the smallest, just right in the middle. Ant-Man himself stands at 12 inches tall, 5 3/8 inches wide, and about 2 3/4 inches from the furthest front point to the furthest back. From the tip of his front boot to probably the back of his helmet piece there, and his back, yeah. The base itself is 5/8 inches, 5.5 inches wide, 4 3/4 inches deep. With the hook, it normally is about the same size, so we'll give it a quick measurement right there. And yeah, 5 1/4 with the hook in the base. Alright, so fits right in line with all the other ones. These are much easier to store than some of the other figures that get a little complicated, like Thanos, or the ones that are floating for some reason, like Doctor Strange or Thor from Infinity War, or Gladiator Hulk, which you haven't seen yet and I haven't opened yet. That's a future episode. But we'd like to thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you got that bell on, and make sure it has all notifications on, so that way every time we upload a video, every time that we go live, we haven't gone live yet, we will in the future at some point once I figure out how that actually works, the ins and outs of it. But make sure you get all the notifications. Definitely comment, hit that thumbs up, and feel free to share as many times as you like. Share it with all your friends. Share it with anyone you know who likes toys. Share it on your social media. And we'll be seeing you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be safe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.